Hello, welcome to the second Advent video, 2nd of December. Yesterday we looked at humble as our word. Today's word is king. Do you put those two together often? A humble king? Well, through history there's been lots of proud kings, isn't there? Lots of greedy kings. But has there been many humble kings? Well, Jesus, he is our humble king. Why king? Why is that important? Well, we need a king to represent us. That's what our king does. He represents us. He goes to other nations as our representative. He receives representatives from other nations. And why do we need a king to represent us? Well, Jesus is a king who represents us before God himself. But it's very interesting that we would, in our choosing of our monarchy, we don't have any say, do we? But we would object if we had an animal. Could a lion be the king of England? Could an ape or a monkey take the throne? Well, no, they have to be a human, don't they? That's our low bar, isn't it? But they have to be human, don't they? And that's what we'd want to represent, because the king represents us, and that's who Jesus is. He's our representative. He embodies us. He becomes one of us. Now, the Christmas story doesn't have a donkey in it in the Bible. I know that might be devastating for some of you, but there is a verse that often we read about our king coming in Zechariah 9:9. Behold, here comes your king, gentle, riding on a donkey. That's talking about him coming into Jerusalem, rather than Mary coming on a donkey into Bethlehem. But it does speak of Jesus' humility, doesn't it? It's when he entered Jerusalem on a donkey. That's not an animal of war, is it? It's an animal of peace. And here is our king, King Jesus, the majestic one, gentle and lowly, riding on a donkey. Who will represent you as your king before God? Well, you could try and represent yourself and see how that goes. But I think as we think about Christmas, it's good to think that Jesus is sent from heaven as our representative before God in heaven. I would choose Jesus representing me over myself. Would you?